Welcome back to another day in the Elajas era. I'm your host of the most Taylor Elajas. You doing good? I'm doing pretty good. But are you doing good though? I'm doing pretty good. Today, we are here at the Bel Air headquarters. And we're about to get some takes and get a little tipsy. But today, my guest is
Kalley.
Kalley. But we're in New York with it. About to get down and dirty.
Yes, sir.
Expeditionally. Okay, so Tipsy Takes is brought to you by Vion. So as we had this convo, we're going to be sipping some Vion.
Right.
So first off, we have good little tropical vibe. Got some Vion with some orange juice and some cranberry.
Yeah,
Cranberry juice, little
good.
tropical vibe. Damn, we can't even cheers first. Relax, man. Damn, let me intro it first. Shit.
I was ready, man.
You know what I'm saying? You ready to get down and dirty? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get a little celebratory vibe going first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I like to call this joint the Lagoon Beach.
Right.
Okay. Cool. We feeling real tropical.
Right.
With this mug, right? So we're gonna rate this joint out of 5 lemons because that's how we do things here at the EBN stage. Okay, we rate things out of 5 lemons. Okay, so cheers. Yeah, how you feel about it?
I like it.
You like that?
Yeah. Rate it.
Rated out of 5 lemons.
I'm 5 the highest.
5 is the highest. Indeed.
I like it as a 5.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, it's smooth, it's sweet, it tastes good. I could pour this up around the ladies. They ain't gonna get too grossed out.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna drink it.
You gonna drink it?
Yeah, I rock with it.
We all getting down and dirty, expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? So, tell the people where you from.
Well, I was born in Compton, California, moved at a very young age to Georgia, a small town called Jackson, and traveled from there between Jackson and Griffin. So, I'm kind of repping 3 different areas, putting on for the West, putting on for the South, yeah.
I put on for my city,
Right.
all on for my city.
Yes, sir.
Getting down and dirty. So which place do you feel like you feel most connected to though?
I'm gonna definitely say Georgia because I grew up there most of my life. So, yeah, just know all the areas, all the back streets, and did a lot of things down there. So definitely Georgia. Yeah.
You was shooting dice and clapping them holes in them staircases.
Hey, I mean, whatever got to be done for the moment. You feel me? Probably back in my younger days.
Okay. So Compton, when did you leave Compton?
I moved out of Compton around like 2 or 3 years old.
Okay.
So I still got all my roots, my, family, crazy story. I'm actually like one of my first cousins with the game. So that's kind of how deep my family goes to being from out that way. So yeah, those just my roots.
Ah, fire.
Yeah.
Time to play the game though, Triple H.
Right.
That's fire. So like how do you even find out something like that?
They got the same last name, and growing up, my grandma would always be on the phone with the game's dad. So when I grew up and I started rapping, they were telling me, hey, that's like a close relative of our relatives. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. You gonna hear about me one day. We gonna chop it up. We'll make something.
Yeah.
Shout out to the game.
Shout out to the
West
game.
Coast legend.
Los Angeles Confidential.
Right.
Getting down and dirty. So do you feel like it was in your blood to rap and be in the entertainment industry?
Most definitely. Like I got music on both sides of my family. Like one of my uncles was a saxophonist. On my dad's side, I believe his name was Jackie Lee. Like my great granddad was like pretty poppin' Motown artist. Like in the middle of racism, he had all the white girls out there dancing with him and
Caucasians.
yeah, hey, I was like, dang, you got to be a bad dude to have them dancing to your song in the middle of racism.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
They really wanted to bust out a good hard N-word, but they couldn't.
Right. They probably did it afterwards, but they was jamming to the song while he was bopping. You feel me? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This black beam got me jigging and shucking and jiving. I'm really trying to get my racist slur,
for
but
real.
I'm gonna keep it in.
Yeah.
Keep it in. Jackie Lee.
Right.
You look like you got a little Asian in you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm full black. I'm mixed with a little bit of Ethiopian though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Ethiopia.
Shout out to Ethiopia. You ever been to Ethiopia?
Nah, I ain't never been.
Okay.
Nah, never been out the country yet, but that's on the way.
So where you traveled to so far?
I'm in and out of LA, Vegas, you know, of course, Georgia. And this is my first time in New York and Newark. My first time here, and it's lit. I like the energy down here. It's too damn cold though.
It's disgustingly cold.
Yeah, it's too damn cold. My Georgia body just can't take it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm just used to shivering at this point. Like, I go outside, and if I don't shiver, I'm probably like, what's going on? Global warming?
Yeah.
So at this point, you know, I damn near I'm used to cold.
It's super cold, but you know, shout out to Bel Air. We got the alcohol jacket
You know
on
what I'm
today.
saying? About to
you
keep
feel
us
me?
real warm, nice and tidy, and getting down and dirty as visually, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So what's certain New York slang you've heard as you pass by being in the towns?
With the bev.
With the bev.
Yeah, I guess that mean like a drink or something.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you got a little bev right now. You're not bevless because you can't be.
Yeah,
bevless.
I guess.
If you in New York and you bevless, your throat is dry and you live with that.
For sure. I be hearing about the chopped cheese sandwiches and all that type of stuff. Like, yeah, it's a whole different world. Puffer jackets, and they call them the Timberlands and stuff. I'm like, oh no, it's really like that. I only just seen it on TV, but no, it's really like that down
Really
here.
like that for sure. Dead ass. Word to my butters.
Yes, sir.
That's what they really call them though. Like good butters. You know what I'm saying? Butters. Indeed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fun fact about me though, like, I got really narrow feet, so I don't even really wear Timberlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
really
need
Timbs.
You need some forces or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm a New Yorker, but I like to really just say I'm Taylor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because even then, like, you know, you said like chopped cheeses and all that. Like me with chopped cheeses, there's just a lot of meat. You know what I'm saying? It's like an overpowering amount of meat.
Oh, it got meat on it?
That's a chopped cheese.
I thought it was a grilled like, cheese sandwich.
You thought it was a grilled cheese?
Yeah.
So, like, what individual were you around and they said, let me get a chopped cheese, and then what was handed back to them was a grilled cheese sandwich?
Nah, I ain't stick around.
You just
I was at the corner store.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
had to get up out of there.
Yeah, had to get up out of there.
Yeah.
There was probably large, menacing black individuals probably.
Yeah.
Let me get a chopped cheese, or I will do it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, with everything on it, though.
Right.
Everything on it. You know what I'm saying? But like with me with chopped cheese, it's once again, there's way too much minced meat chopped together. It'd be greasy, and it'd be like on a small serving size of bread. So it'd just be falling out the bread. It'd just be too much.
Yeah. I'll probably never eat one. I'm a pescatarian. So
Pescatarian.
I can't eat no meat except for fish.
Except for fish.
Yeah.
So are you the type to eat a lobster with the face on it?
Nah, I eat crawfish with the face on it, so I'm gonna say yeah. I ain't gonna eat the face though.
You ain't gonna eat the face?
Nah, I ain't gonna eat the face.
So what made you become a pescatarian?
I mean, I did it for spiritual reasons. You know, I'm very deep into meditation and, you know, balancing my chakras and astral projection, all that type of stuff. And it makes it really easier to go deep into yourself spiritually if you're not eating meat. Because, you know, it's in the spiritual teaching of Buddhism, it's taught that energy never dies, it just transfers. So they teach that blood, you know, carries fear. So if you kill an animal while, you know, it's in fear while you're killing it, so the energy of that fear that was in the animal, when you eat it, the fear comes into your life and manifests itself into your life. So that's why I kind of cut out meat, because I didn't want to have the fear in my life. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but you know, that's just what I believe in. I'm deep into all that higher power type stuff. Yeah.
So do you feel spiritually awoke when you yam in the face off a crawfish?
I mean, not so much, but it's good though. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose a little bit. You gotta pick and choose a little bit. Yeah.
Life is about hypocrisy.
I don't really feel too bad about the crawfish. I mean, but like a land animal, I feel like if you eat a chicken, you'll eat a dog. You know what I'm saying?
If I eat a chicken, I'll eat a dog.
They eat dogs in certain places.
They do eat dogs, you know.
What's the difference?
I would say there's a difference.
They probably taste the same.
Like me personally, I eat chicken. Would I just see my nearest pit bull and say, I'm trying to yam that up? I don't know if I would do that personally. You know what I'm saying? If
you was in the middle of a desert and you about to die, but they ain't got nothing but some cooked dog right there, are you gonna eat it?
See, you said cooked dog. If it was just if it was a live dog, and I had to go murder it my damn self,
I didn't think you was just gonna bite a pit bull. I mean, we're gonna serve it up for you. We're gonna put some seasoning on it.
Now we're talking about seasoning and preparing. Like anything prepared. Like you
have you some of this on the side.
Give me a little lagoon beach on the side. That's what I'm saying. Like if you cook up a human toe, sauce it the right way, put a little sazon, it might taste pretty good as well.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah.
So if we talking about seasons and cooking things up, most things is gonna taste good if you season it up.
Right.
Put a little ice, a little salt bay on the genre. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
But you know, higher power, third eye openings.
Right.
Compton, California. Do you feel like Kendrick has some level of play into that development of developing that whole higher power, being that he also came from the places you were born, or is that just, am I just throwing things out there?
You mean like, did he help kind of bring that influence to like make people more spiritual?
Yeah, because you know he has like the higher power song, and he was like at a point he was kind of way, you know, even more conscious.
Yeah,
like the messages in his music.
Yeah, I mean, you know, at a young age, I was already on that, and I kind of, through me being on that, it kind of attracted me to his music already. But I think a lot more now, like I feel like he make people want real music now, like, and people actually want to hear the bars and the metaphors and hear something deep. So yeah, no doubt about it, he is like waking a lot of people up, and that's kind of my journey. Like my whole reason why I got into music is I wanted to wake as many people up as possible. I wanted to teach a lot of people a lot of things, uplift the community, just open some minds with my words. You know, yeah, Kendrick does an excellent job at that. My favorite rapper. So shout out to Kendrick.
Okay, fire. So give me the Mount Rushmore of your favorite artists that had the largest impact on your career.
We're gonna go Kendrick Lamar, Tupac, Nipsey Hussle,
Okay,
Lil Boosie,
Lil Boosie,
Scarface.
Scarface.
And I know I'm leaving out so many. I know I'm leaving out a lot. We'll just go with them for now.
Yeah. I mean, last I checked, the Mount Rushmore had 4 heads, but it's cool. We just added heads,
yeah.
You know
We're gonna throw the extra one on.
We add a little extra head, just like, you know, add a little extra toe. Sometimes you need a little extra toe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I want my girl to not only put 10 toes in it, throw a little 11 toe in it. Just so I know it tastes good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'm getting all them juices in there. So, Nipsey Hussle, right? What do you think the legacy that he left on the world has been since his passing?
Wherever you from, you don't gotta go nowhere else and try to create a whole persona, man. Uplift your community, rebuild where you from. Let's start there. If you want to do something good, let's start with your community. You know, they'll teach us that, you know, when we get money, we need to go move out and go, you know, live in the good neighborhoods with the white folks in the gentrified areas. And how about, I mean, what if we build our community? What if we rebuild that? You feel me? And make this a good place for the kids to run around and play. And I feel, yeah, Nipsey Hussle, he definitely showed us that is possible. You feel me?
Indeed.
Bring some value to where you from.
Nah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? The marathon does in fact continue.
Right.
You know, but I will say that in that same breath, he tried to do that, and in the same place he did that, he in fact
and that's
fell.
that's the catch-22 about it. And, you know, sometimes it make me wonder too, like, do you get your money and get away, or do you get your money and try to help? I mean, you get away, you a sellout. If you try to help, they'll try to kill you. That's just the dilemma of a black man, you know. And we gotta live with that, you know, and figure out how to maneuver around it. Be safe as you can, be safe as possible.
So which one do you say you're kind of leaning more towards as you continue to progress in your career?
I mean, I don't want to be a sellout. I definitely want to rebuild the community. Even if you got to do that from a little bit away, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not be so close to it. I might have stores and shops, and I might have community programs going on, but I might not be in the community every day, you know? Might just come check on it every now and then or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Being a person that was born on American soil, right? As a black man,
Right.
Negro, colored. What you like more, African American or colored?
African American,
Okay.
because colored kind of give me 1700 vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one do you like more, black or colored?
Black.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your aversion to the word colored? You just feel like it gives you just like a Jim
Colored
Crow?
just sound like a diet N-word, you know. Like if somebody called me colored, I'm gonna be like, what the hell you mean? Like,
Yeah.
colored?
Yeah.
No colored pencil, or, you feel me? Yeah.
You feel like they should just went straight porch monkey.
Yeah, If you're gonna call me colored, you might as well. Or Negro. I don't want nobody to call me a Negro.
Yeah.
For real.
Negro.
Yeah.
Marron.
I mean, unless it's like a little bad little Latina or something. You a Negro, he's a Negro. Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, so you'll let a bad Latina call you a Negro? We got to pick a side. So a bad team
Because
can racially abuse you.
I'm gonna break.
but
No.
an ugly team
I'm
can.
gonna break it down. In Spanish, Negro means black.
That's what I'm saying. Marron. I said marron though.
What's that?
I mean brown or something.
Oh, I
See,
think
you barely know the Spanish. You just know when a Hispanic girl's calling you black. Negro.
Yeah, they can't help it. That's just a word for black.
Yeah.
So black in any language. Yeah, black in any language.
Negro.
Call me black.
So if you pumping a Latino girl, you want her to scream negro, marron, colored.
I mean, I'm just happy to be there, man.
Happy to be there. Happy to be alive. What a time to be alive.
All right.
Getting down and dirty. So what do you think are the biggest misconceptions of being a black man?
Just being in the black community, period, is just crazy because, we get a bad rap like we're the ones doing all the crime and doing all the bad stuff, and we're just innately criminals and bad people. A lot of people think that, but really when you break it down, we got pictures from years and years ago when they locked us out the classroom, and you got black kids outside the classroom putting their ear up to the door just so they could try to listen and get a little bit of education. You know what I'm saying? What happened to that? Black Panther Party, real revolutionists, real black leaders, and I feel like they, put crack in our neighborhoods, and real entrapment put liquor stores on every corner, imported guns from other countries. Black people ain't been to no other countries. Where the guns and the drugs coming from? When you start to ask yourself those questions, you start to realize like all this stuff just been a big entrapment. So I feel like people shouldn't create the environment to make it worse for us and then turn around and say, yeah, it's bad over there. I mean, why is it bad over there? And when we start asking those questions, we'll figure out. And then you'll understand that a lot of this stuff that goes on in the culture really ain't our culture. It really ain't. We didn't come up with none of this stuff. We weren't gangs. These gangs started to protect the community. And, through entrapment and stuff like that, it turned into like real street beefs and stuff like that,
Yeah. They created the struggle for us to then have to live in the struggle.
Yeah. And then turn around and laugh and say, hi, you struggling? So that's what I don't like about it. Like, damn, it's crazy. Yeah. But that's the type of stuff I rap about in my music and try to get people to, open your mind up to.
Yeah. Negro.
Yeah.
Down and dirty. Especially. So you talking about intellect.
Right.
And black kids going to the door because we need a little more information, please. I'm trying to inject some knowledge into my brain cells. You know what I'm saying? So, the first rapper out the crib with a 4.0.
Right.
Even though you don't know that there's 4 people on the Mount Rushmore, but it's okay. We're gonna let it slide. So, what does that really mean?
That I'm the first rapper to graduate high school and college 4.0. Man, I focus a lot on just being the best that I can be. Like when I'm doing that, I'm not trying to tell specifically people, hey, go be a bookworm, go be a nerd. I'm just saying like, whatever you gotta do, be the best at it. And I feel like especially in our community, people don't want to do nothing unless it's cool. So I'm trying to show them, hey, look, I went and got my education. I'm cool. I'm popping my stuff. I'm doing my thing. I got girls. I got money. I'm having my way. You want to be cool? You know what I'm saying? You can go to school and do that too. That's what I'm trying to tell the kids. Like you got to make it look good for them though. You can't just. They got to be attracted. They got to want to be like you. So I mean, one thing I really love is like when my fans and kids come up and run up to me, they don't be like, hey man. So you really beefing with what's her name? Was you shooting at him? The kids run up and be like, bro, you really got a 4.0? And I be like, yeah, that's dope. That they run up and say that.
Yeah.
Out of everything, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Make you wonder, like, am I influencing them to try to do the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be an example to the community. If you get a 4.0, you too can get a Latina bad ting to scream negro.
Yeah.
While you're pumping her from the back. So we getting down dirty. Officially.
God damn.
We don't get another drink in here, so let's. Oh, you already getting started. So, but before we get to the next drink, we gotta down this first one.
Down it.
Down it.
All right.
Cheers. Getting down dirty. Ooh, Lagoon Beach.
That was excellent.
Excellent
Yeah.
day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So with Rhythm and Flow, how did that come about? And what was the process of you? Was it like an audition, or did someone say, yo, I just want you to be in this position? Run us through that process.
Well, at the time I was working at a job as a marketing coordinator, marketing specialist. And so every day I would go into work, I would upload videos and have them going viral on the internet. So I wised up and I was like, every time I post them a video, I got a little business in the back where I post my own video. So next thing you know, while I'm working at this job, I'm starting to, my videos going viral because I'm on a consistent schedule, going to work, posting for them, posting for me. Videos start blowing up. Now people start coming to the job, noticing me, and I'm like, dang, this is getting kind of crazy. One day I'm working, I get the DM like, hey man, we got this show. They never said what it was, but we got this show and it's gonna be pretty big. You wanna come audition? So what people don't know is I had to go through like 2 or 3 auditions before we even got to the being on TV, period. You had to go through a whole process. So yeah, they brought me that opportunity. Crazy part about it, I actually turned the contract down. I was like, it ain't right for me. I don't like it. I'm not used to. Up until this point, I never really just signed my name on the dotted line because I just never wanted to become a slave in this rap game, and so I wasn't ready, and so I turned it down, which was probably a big mistake. And they called me and they was like, "Hey man, I think you overthinking this," because I had lawyers overread it. Like I think you overthinking this. Where you need to do this. It's gonna be big for you. One of the producers from the show, like from the top, let me know. You need to do this. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a chance. And I just signed it and and from then on it just turned into what it turned to now, like one of my best decisions. And sometimes you just gotta take that chance on yourself.
Okay, so that was for what, season 1? You denied season 1, then you was on season 2, or?
Nah, I didn't. I only got reached out to about season 2, and I denied season 2 like off the rip. I was like, but yeah, then they gave me that call, and it just changed my whole mind. I was like, maybe I am making the wrong decision. Like I had to talk to God about it and pray and everything, and I had got my answer. Like, you need to do this. So that's what I did.
Okay. So with Rhythm and Flow, for the people that don't know what that is, let people know what Rhythm and Flow is, and can they see the archives? Is it live right now? What's going on with that?
I mean, right now, Rhythm and Flow season 2, we live on Netflix, starring Latto, Ludacris, Eminem, DJ Kalley, Remy Ma, Glorilla. Hey man, it's a crazy show. Like you gotta go check that out. Like right now, and some great artists. So,
What is the premise of the show?
you win $250,000. You feel me? 60 rap contestants got the chance to win $250. You feel me? So we ain't gonna say who won. We just gonna tell you to go watch the show. Yeah.
Twinning and tapping, getting down and dirty. So what would you feel that experience taught you about yourself as a rapper?
What it taught me about myself as a rapper is don't be a perfectionist, because we literally had to go in, hear a beat, craft a record, do it, write it, memorize it, and perform it in less than 48 hours. So there was no sleep.
No sleep.
I remember at one point Ludacris told me, hey, if you go to sleep tonight, you probably gonna lose.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, I lost 15 pounds on the show.
15 pounds.
15 pounds.
How many pounds were you to start though?
So working at the job I always been a skinny dude. Working at the job made me gain weight. So I was like, believe it or not, I was around like 140, biggest I ever been. And when I came back home, I was 125, but my normal weight is like 135.
Okay.
So yeah, I went in, lost 15 pounds, not sleeping, not eating, just every day grinding, trying to get to that next level for sure. Yeah.
Gotcha. So before we get into the next part, I'm gonna just cheers you, because I'm gonna just assume you won. Whether you won or not, I'm gonna just assume you won.
Hey, look, I won. Because I was on there.
You was up. You know what I'm saying? Still winning in life. That's all that matters, right?
People don't do that where I'm from.
You know,
Small town, man.
small town.
Small town.
Went from small town to cracking Latina thick hoes.
We were doing that before. We was doing
already
that.
cracking the skinny minis, the big backs. Skinny minis or big backs?
No, I don't like neither one of those.
Oh, you don't like neither one of those.
I like
Medium minis.
thick.
That's what I said. Thick backs.
Nah, man. Hold on, wait. You try to make me say something because
I'm not trying to make you say nothing. I'm saying you like them thick, so like you like good thick back. But if for a lot of people that think
thick don't gotta be big back, but big back could be thick too.
Big back too. Okay,
but then we just gotta show love to the big. Matter of fact, I like the big backs too. You skinny men. I like women. I love women.
Yeah.
Every woman is beautiful.
Indeed.
Yeah.
If they got a coochie, then they can call you negro.
Nah.
Marron. Okay.
You gotta speak Spanish.
Gotta speak Spanish.
If you gonna call me that.
They gonna call you negro. Colored.
No, not colored.
No colored. No colored. So what would you say is the most valuable lesson you got from all of the hosts on Rhythm and Flow?
Definitely Latto. You know, Latto took a very big liking to me, like from day one, and that's something I just did not expect that, because you know I'm super lyrical, and I didn't know if she really was into that type of music, and she just from day one, as soon as I come on the stage, she fought for me to stay there, and she fought for me to be there, and she really, you know, she taught us that everybody, like, whether you win or lose, you can go on to be something. Still, this is just the beginning for you. And that really empowered a lot of us to just walk through it, just carefree and like, I'm already here. Basically, your story don't stop here. It don't end here. If you are hard working, you put in the grind and the preparation and you really excellent, you gonna be something. That girl worked her ass off to be where she at, you know? So I got a lot of respect, love, and admiration for Latto. Yeah, that's my favorite. I don't think nobody better than her. She fought for me. I'm gonna fight for her. I don't wanna hear no Latto hate, no Latto slander. Nothing bad about Latto. If you're gonna say something bad about Latto, say it over there. Don't say it in front of me.
Say it over there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Cause when a real one holds you down,
Yeah.
you're supposed to drown.
Supposed to drown, yeah.
You're supposed to drown in it. Drown in that water.
For sure.
That water.
Yeah.
Agua.
Yeah. So yeah, I love Latto. Yeah.
Indeed. Getting down and dirty. So people got to know what you got coming up so they can stay tuned in and tapped in, because they're going to watch you on Rhythm and Flow.
Right.
And then they're going to tune into that music. So you got some popping off soon, or what you got?
Oh yeah, I just dropped this tape called Ghetto Schoolboy. We looking to deluxe it around the summertime. Super hard, lyrical, a lot of storytelling. Got some bangers, and y'all gonna be real surprised at who gonna be on this deluxe. But for right now, you know, go check it out. It's hard. It's very different. You know. Yeah. Very different.
Nice. We're gonna have a Latto on the deluxe. We're gonna have the game on the deluxe.
Hey, look. It could happen.
Could happen.
Mm-hmm. It might already be happening.
Already be happening.
Yeah. Might already be done. Yeah, you know.
I am a genie on the weekends.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? It's the eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little chinky.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I can see things, even though like my eyes are kind of like small, I can see things far and I can see them before it actually happens.
For sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of like some Shazam type shit. Yeah.
Not the Shaq movie though.
Yeah, not this. Oh, the one with the Sinbad. Oh yeah,
Sinbad.
Mandela effect. They don't know about that, but they'll figure out.
Nelson
about it.
Mandela.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But tell the people where they can find you at, the Gramsies, and you know, all that good stuff.
Find me everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, Kalley 4.0. Yeah, that's where I'm at. YouTube, Kalley X. Make sure y'all go check out music videos. Sorry, Miss Jackson just hit 6 million views. It's going crazy right now. Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I had your daughter calling me negro at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I mean,
So I was hitting that big.
I mean, those weren't the lyrics, but I mean, you know,
Okay.
that sound good too.
They do sound good though.
Yeah, that sound
Throw it in a
good.
rap. I just need like about 3%
Right.
on the split sheet.
3%?
5.
5? I think we could do 2 and like some jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers.
Yeah.
Make it some lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yeah.
I bet.
Chillin' with your friends for the week. We could be honest. I got a bad girl, we can get away. All your broke niggas couldn't say the same. She my bad girl, she my freak.